Transparency and control are essential elements of privacy laws and regulations. Companies should inform consumers about how they use their data so that consumers can make informed decisions about which companies or services they trust with their data. However, current notices and controls are surprisingly ineffective at informing consumers and helping them make informed privacy decisions. Privacy notices often take the form of lengthy privacy policies.
In 2008, Alicia McDonald and I estimated that it would take a typical internet user 244 hours a year to read the privacy policies of all websites they visit. And that was before everyone carried smartphones with dozens of apps, before cloud services, and before smart home technologies. In practice, very few people read privacy policies, and even the people who do struggle to understand them because privacy policies are too long, contain legal jargon, and require college-level reading skills.
A company's privacy policy frequently covers multiple services offered by that company. As a result, many statements in privacy policies are vague and ambiguous, making it difficult to find concrete information on what personal information is collected, how it is used, and with whom it is shared.
As part of the Usable Privacy Policy project, we are analyzing current privacy notices to determine what approaches they use to communicate clearly and where they fall short. We are designing more usable privacy notices and privacy controls that better inform consumers and support them in making decisions that they won't regret.
For instance, we conducted an extensive analysis of existing and proposed privacy notices and controls. We identified 4 dimensions that need to be considered in order to ensure that notices are actually useful and usable for consumers. This includes when and where a notice is shown, how information is conveyed, and how controls are integrated into the notice. The privacy policy is a good way for companies to document their data practices and demonstrate compliance with privacy laws and regulation, but it's really not a suitable tool for informing consumers. The privacy policy should just be the starting point for designing additional user-centric privacy notices. Those notices should be relevant to the consumer's activity, easy to understand, and actionable.
One way to prioritize what information to present in a notice is to focus on data practices that are unexpected or surprising to consumers. In studies, we ask people what data they expect that a company or website collects about them and shares with third parties. We compare participants' responses with the company's privacy policies. We found that, in general, people have a good understanding of what websites do, but sometimes they do not expect potentially critical practices.
Most people expect that a fitness tracker collects their steps, but are surprised when they learn it might also collect their location. Such unexpected practices need to be highlighted to reduce consumer surprise and increase trust.
The machine learning and natural language processing techniques developed in the project make it possible to automatically, or with the help of crowd workers, extract relevant information from privacy policies. This information about a company's data practices extracted from the privacy policy of that company enables us to create more usable privacy notices without having to wait for the company to adopt a recommendation for better notice design.
We have developed techniques that can automatically extract a significant percentage of opt-out choices that are often buried in the text of privacy policies. We then display those choices in a browser extension to make it easier for consumers to identify choices available to them when they visit different websites.
Our research aims to show how privacy notices and controls can be designed to better inform users about data practices and help them make more informed decisions. This, of course, helps consumers, but it also helps companies ensure that people actually read notices before they agree.
For more information about our research, please visit our website, where you can learn more about our work, our findings, and activities organized by our project.